So a new book a lot of you are talking about. It's all about dishing the behind-the-scenes drama on Grey's Anatomy. It doesn't paint Patrick Dempsey in a very good light. So he played Dr. Derek Shepherd, or McDreamy, until he was killed off the show in season 11. But a new book now claims Patrick was difficult to work with. The EP even said he was terrorizing the set, and some cast members had PTSD. Wow, because he would stop production and actually scare people, huh? In the past, Patrick said that he stayed on the show probably longer than he should have because of all the money he was making. Whoa, those are some big allegations, Erica. You're shaking your head.
Well, yeah, I mean, first of all, he was the star of the show, so regardless of his behavior, it was pretty inconsequential because he was just cashing a check, where a lot of people in that same building weren't making that type of money and they really needed this job. I don't know what happened in this particular situation. Obviously, these are allegations, but I will tell you, and for people at home who have had extreme situations in places that they work, in a place where they are dependent to feed their families with these checks, and inappropriate behavior happens. And maybe it's someone who wields the power, therefore we romanticize what really happened. But you know what doesn't ever get romanticized? Your actual personal experience with that person and the invalidation of that experience once they've become the hero and you're not even thought about anymore. A lot of people have left entire industries because of the way that they were treated and co-signed by the people who were supposed to protect them. So I don't know if this story is 1,000,000% true, but if it is, I'm glad it's coming to light because it's going to validate people's experiences.
Yeah, I hate when people really take like something that's so privileged, right, in a way, and I don't mean that in the sense of the word that we use today. I'm saying when you work hard, you work day in and day out, and then 20 years later, your dream comes true, and you arrive on the set of Grey's Anatomy, and I'm using him as an example on this, and it's not at all what you thought, and there's somebody there ruining the whole experience. That's why there's sayings for a reason. One bad apple will spoil the whole bushel, right? And that's what I'm sure a lot of people felt on set, like, I've been working at this my whole life, and now this is what it's like. This isn't what I pictured Hollywood or show business to be, and that could apply to any job. So it really rubs me the wrong way when people aren't appreciative of where they at in any career.
Yeah, it's also a way to hold people emotionally hostage. You know, when you are the star of the show, you can just like not sign your contract till 11:59 the night before. So it's like, will the show continue or not? It's these little things that aren't illegal, aren't technically something you can go to HR, but everybody knows that you hold all the power and you're wielding it in these kind of petty little ways. I don't know what happened with this. I'm assuming there is some truth because there's smoke. But, you know, just for people coming up, the people that are 12, 10, 15 years old watching this, just remember, like Erica said, you affect a lot of people. People have lives and other things going on, and when they don't know if they're going to have a job day to day, it is terrorizing. That's the right word.
And also, when you are the star of the show, you really do influence that culture. To your point,
you can just
Erica.
look at me. Took her a while, but she got it.
So,
yeah, she got it eventually.
But Alcee, you come in here every day, you say hello to everybody, you're kind, and it's a trickle-down effect with you.
I
Al,
know
so
I'm lucky though. I'm like, you guys like me? Like I can't believe this is my job.
I know, especially since you are the star of the show.
Thank you, Erica.
I just want to thank
Finally,
you.
somebody said it.
For having so much grace with us.
Isn't it bad apple spoils the barrel?
Bushel.
It's bushel?
Or bunch.
I've never heard bushel.
Bushel.
You say every saying wrong, so I'm assuming I'm right.
No, it's shooting fish in a barrel. Bad apple.
Or crabs in a barrel.
Right.
Okay.
Who keeps apples in a barrel?
What do you call a bunch of apples?
A lot of people put apples in a barrel. Sam, I was with you until you said that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
They said it's one bad apple that could spoil the bunch.
Okay,
Right.
so
But
we're
what's a
both
bunch?
wrong.
What's a bunch of apples called? A bushel.
All right, somebody look that
It's
up.
not.
A bag.
You said it with. It's not called a bag of apples.
Yes, it is. When you go to the store, you say, "Can I have a bag
So what
of
about
apples?"
before
You
they
don't say
had
a
bags,
bushel.
Sam? What did they
When's the
do?
last time you asked somebody for a bag of
Oh,
apples?
it is called a bushel.
It is called
All
a
right, we're going to get
bushel.
to the next story.
So I was-
Jeff is right. You're right. Jeff is right.